question number 34. Mr. Abik, an individual, give him age. Give him age. Age 35 years. Made payment of health insurance premium to GIC in an approved scheme. What is GIC? General Insurance Company. What is the type of insurance? Health insurance. Which section applicable? ADP. In an approved scheme. Premium paid on his health is his health. That means self, yes, 20,000 rupees. And spouse's health is rupees 15,000. He also paid health insurance premium of 55,000 on his father's health, who is senior citizen and not dependent on him. Purposely they have given what? Not dependent. Okay. These payments have not been made in cash. Compute the amount of deduction under section 80D available to Mr. Abik for his gross total income of the year. Simple question. Yes. So we'll just write it short over here itself. Or yes. Self and spouse. I'm writing here. How much he paid for himself? 20,000. And for spouse? 15,000. Restricted to? Restricted to rupees 25,000. And second, for senior citizen parent, rupees restricted to 50,000. Correct. That is rupees 75,000. Done. Okay, cool. Come to 13. Just pay attention. HP purchase date is what? 1/4/17. 1/4/2017. That is your HP purchase date. Okay. Loan disbursement date is which date?
28th March.
And loan sanction date. What is the difference? Tell me. Loan approved on 28th March. Actually, money received on 1st April. Obviously, there is a little bit of common sense. First, you will sanction the loan, then you actually get the money. Whoever is selling, the builder or whatever the house property, he will transfer. Pay attention. Purchase date as on the date of getting the money or not. I think I have told you or not in SPHP, I don't remember, but if there is, let us say, person, Mr. A, okay, he goes for a loan to bank, correct? There is, let us say there is Mr. B is the seller. Is it okay to hear? Mr. A is buyer. Mr. A goes to bank for loan, yes. What is the contract right now between Mr. A and Mr. B? Loan is in process. Loan is in process. What will Mr. A and B enter into which agreement? Yes, first they will enter into agreement to sale. Remember or no? What do you think will happen in this agreement to sale? What do you think? Agreement. Agreement about the pricings. Importantly, also about the schedule of payment. And also pay attention little bit of general knowledge. In agreement to sell, you also give little bit of advance. If a property is of 50 lakhs, you are getting loan only of 35 lakhs. You say take this 5 lakhs and right now we will enter into this agreement to say with obviously repayment schedule or payment schedule. The next 5 lakhs I will give you on this date. Then on the date of registration, same deed, I will pay you the balance entire figure which I am going to get from where? From bank. Bank now obviously, pay attention. Is it going to prepare a check or demand draft in name of Mr. A? Bank prepares the demand draft in the name of Mr. B, the seller directly. The banker even doesn't trust you. Are you following till here? So when you will enter again into sale deed, are you following or no? This is the date of, you can say, agreement or registration of the house property. This is the effective date when transfer is taking place. So as on this date, pay attention. The balance money, whatever was remaining payable, and bank draft of the bank's demand draft, that will be attached over here. Are you following? Yes. So that is why we are calling it as date of disbursement of loan, when the HP is actually registered or purchased. Following? Obviously, this will take lots of time also. Sanction takes also time. And then from sanction to disbursement may, then whenever you tell the bank, once it is approved, now you tell the bank that me and the seller are ready to enter into agreement. Understood or no? Fine. Okay. So over here what is happening? This is which PY? 1617. Both of these are which PY? So which sections you think of? 80 double E. What does 80 double E say? Load has to be sanctioned during PY 1670. Condition satisfied? Write down. Write these three things. So as per section 80 EE, loan needs to be sanctioned during the PY 1617 to claim the deduction of what amount? Of interest on loan up to rupees. Because we started the sentence with 80 EE. So compute the eligible deduction in respect of interest on housing loan for the current year under the provisions of income tax, assuming the entire loan was outstanding as on 31/3/20. The entire loan was outstanding means what? There is no principal repayment. Understood here? Whatever they are paying is just interest, that is what you have to understand. And it does not own any other HP. Required for 80 EE by the way. Yes or no? Both 80 EE and which one we have done now? 80 EEA. Both of them are for the first time owners or first owners of house property. Okay? So let's do computation now. Eligible deduction for Mr. A. For which year? दूसरी दुनिया में ही है. Yes? We were 1920 and so and so. So right now we only have to focus on interest because the entire loan is not paid, so there is not even one single rupee of principal repaid. Correct? What they are repaying is only interest, right? Okay. So what is the first eligible deduction we can claim? 24B. from income from house property. Actual interest paid is how much during the year? So what is the loan amount?
35 lakhs.
What is the rate of interest?
7%.
Is how much? 3,85,000. Yes. How much will claim under 24B?
2 lakhs.
Good. Restricted to rupees 2 lakhs. For which type of property?
SOP.
For SOP property. SOP, correct. Self-occupied property. मैंने SOP property बोला, which was wrong. BMCC college. ऐसा अभी समझे इसको. FC college. So outer column 2 lakhs, right? कह रहे पटेल? अच्छा, income from IRS. कुछ हुआ तो कोई नहीं. Okay, next deduction we can claim is ADC. ADC is what? ADC is there but nothing paid. Yes. We'll just mention as notes later. Deduction later on I said, no? Under section 80EE. Yes. From chapter 6. Very smart. Yes, yes. Whoa. Pay attention now. Balance interest is how much now? क्या बात है? So 3,85,000 minus how much you've already claimed? 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. Yes. So 1,85,000. Yes. Obviously, you'll say watch. क्या बात? एकदम तोड़ आंसर है. Restricted rupees 50,000. Okay. So outer column 50,000. Yes. 80EEA will be how much if you remember? 80EEA 1,50,000. We'll write down that also later on. Just as a what if question. What if question? If we change the scenario. Done? Yes? Deduction under section which we have not claimed. ADC for principal repaid. For housing loan is not claimed मेरा क्या परमिशन ले रहे हो? Is not claimed since not paid. Simple. Since not paid. ये सुबह भी दरवाजा खुला है घर पे? सुबह भी दरवाजा खुला है? हर दरवाजा. सिखाए. ऐसे बोला कोई भी दरवाजा खोला छोड़िए घर पे इसकी आगे आगे. We are just obviously doing some modification in the question. If deduction under section A is eligible, isn't it? Then, in given case, deduction under section ATEEA is how much? The balance you have to always check. Is balance more than 1.5 lakh? Which balance we are talking about? Actual interest paid, correct? Minus 2 lakhs already came under 24D. Therefore, balance was 1,85,000. And you can claim in ATEEA how much? Up to 1.5 lakhs. Very good. Then, total deduction will be how much? 3.5 lakhs. Correct? No? Everyone got it? And if interest principal also repaid, then principal repaid of 2 lakhs, then 1.5 lakhs we can claim a ATC. That is the reason in these for these financial or this financial year 1920 and all, you'll always see house property total deduction is now total 5 lakhs you can claim. Understood? ATC 1.5 lakhs, 24D 2 lakhs, ATC 1.5 lakhs, and ATEEA 1.5 lakhs. Got it? Total you can reach up to 5 lakhs. Okay. 13 done. उसके पहले just 7. Is it 7? Just make a small change over there if it is not in the textbook. Make this 52,000 if not in the textbook. Shh. This is 52,000. Everyone got it? Achha. 3 पता तो हो गया मेरा. 3 का 5 कर दो बस. 2 का मत करना. हो गया? Sure. Question 7. Come please. This is not the case. Chalo, बढ़ो. The GTI Mr. Nepal was rupees 12 lakhs. He has made following investment payments during the year. LIC paid policy value 1 lakh taken on 1/3/12. Actually paid is 25,000. Contribution PPF 70,000. Repayment of housing loan to Indian Bank 50,000. First 3 were in this section. ATC. Payment made to payment made to NSC pension fund. Which section? 80CCC. How much paid? 20,000. Medical insurance for self, wife, dependent children 2880D. And for premium for palace now we have made it to 52,000. Compute eligible deduction. Simple question. Computation now. Particulars, rupees. Particulars, rupees. First one. Which section can we take? Under that, life insurance premium for life insurance premium. Policy issue date
Only 12.
1/3/2012. That is before before 4/2012. That is 20% of sum assured is the limit. Okay, correct. Therefore, lower of what? Actual premium paid or 20% of sum assured. So actual premium paid is how much? 25,000 or 20% of 1 lakh is 20,000, correct? Inner column 20,000. Everyone got it? Right? क्या बोल रहे हो पाटिल? As it is. Next one, PPF contribution. How much? 70,000. Next one, no problem still. Repayment means what? Principal. So principal rebate for housing loan. How much rebate? 50. Yes or no? Total is how much? 140. Correct? So at least ATC is itself within its own limit. No problem. Second is LIC pension fund. Contribution. How much? 20,000. Correct? So this total is right now how much? 1,60,000. So what will you say? Section 80CCE restricted to 1,50,000. Now you will say outer column 1,50,000. Simple, everyone. Okay. Everyone got it? This will not written the section under section 80 CCC. Section is not mentioned. 80 CCC. Done? Its limit is also 1.5 lakhs. What do you say? That one only. That one no. That one only. Next one, section 80D. Under that first one, medical insurance premium. I am writing in short for self family. How much is page?
58,000.
What will you see? Restricted children. 25,000, isn't it? And second, again, I'm writing MIP for senior citizen parent. How much is paid? We have made it 52,000. Again, what did you say? Restricted.
55,000.
So 25,000 is here, 50,000 is here. Outer column will take is 75,000. Yes. Therefore, total deduction is how much? 2 lakh? 2,25,000. Yes. Question 4, if it is not in the textbook, make it 1,50,000. Then we'll solve. In the section 80, C. Yes. Particulars, rupees. Rupees. Okay. First one, contribution to PPF, Public Provident Fund, 1,50,000. Yes. Second, it is what? LIP on spouse life insurance premium for spouse. Policy is taken on 1/4/2014. That is after 1/4/2012. That is 10% of sum assured is your limit. Yes or no? So actual premium paid is how much? 25,000, or 10% of sum assured is how much? 2 lakhs. How much is that? Snehal? 20,000. Correct? So inner column total is 1,70,000. Correct? Simple what? Restricted to rupees 1.5 lakh. 1,50,000. Fifth, right? Fifth one. The basic salary of rupees 1 of Mr. A is rupees 1 lakh per month. He is entitled to DA, which is 40% of basic, and 50% of DA forms part of retirement. Both Mr. A and his employer contributes 15% of basic to the pension. Under section 80cc(d), explain the tax treatment in such contribution in hands of Mr. A. 80cc(d). Employer's as it is contribution is added in income and then claimed as deduction. That is okay. What about employee's contribution? Is his own expenditure income? No. But his own expenditure, we can claim it as deduction. Very good. Then, individual employed by central government or any other employer under section 80cd1, 10% of his salary. Salary includes DA, the part of which is part of your retirement benefits, but excludes any other allowances or purposes. So we just have to take what? 10% of salary. That's it. That will be the deduction. Or how much is the actual contribution? But yes. Obviously. Obviously. Question 5. Explains tax treatment. Okay. Point number 1. Salary for purpose of section 80cc(d) is basic plus DA forming part of retirement benefits. Correct. Fine. Employees' contribution is income or expenditure?
Expenditure.
Very good. Is expenditure and is allowed as deduction. How much? 10% of salary. Correct. Fine, Delia? So employees' contribution is expenditure and is allowed as deduction 10% of salary. Employer's contribution is income and is first added, yes or no? As which income? Salary income, no? Correct? And allowed as deduction. How much? 10% of salary. Without what limit? Without monetary limit. That means in point number 2 there was a monetary limit. What is the monetary limit? 1,50,000 and again 50,000. ATCCD 1 and ATCCD 1B. Correct? Correct. Over here also, fine. Those figures are available right now. Right now we will calculate, okay? Computation of deduction under section ATCCD 1 and ATCCD 1B. ATCCD 2 will be from employee side, that we will write again separate for. This is only for now employees contribution. Correct? Everyone? Particulars. Rupees. Salary for purpose of section 80 CCD. Correct? How much? We take what, basic or no? Basic salary. Rupees 1 lakh. How much it is? 1 lakh per month. Therefore, for the year, 12 lakhs. Then we take what? DNS allowance. So rupees 1 lakh into 40% into 50%. Correct? That is your per month eligible into 12 months. Give me figure. 20,000 into 12. 2,40,000. Correct. Everyone got it or no? That is 14 lakh. Yes or no? Oh, 14 lakh 40,000. Second one. Deduction under section 80 CCD 1. Yes. Load of actual contribution, isn't it? Lower of actual contribution or 10% of salary. Restricted we will write down that later on, no? Actual contribution is what? 15% of basic. How much it is? I've written that also. 15% of basic was 12 lakhs. It is what? Plus 61.8, no? 1,80,000. And this is 10% of the salary which we have computed. 44. 14 lakh 14. Okay. 1,44,000. Everyone? Yes? How much will take? Correct. 1,44,000. Is it within limits of 1.5 lakhs? Yes, so we can claim 1,44,000. So it is first of all the ceiling limit as percentage, and then you will check the monetary limit. Isn't it? Okay? Fine. Third point, tell me. What else will we claim? Yes. Deduction under section 80 CCD 1B. The limit of 80 CCD 1B is how much? 50,000. How much will claim here? Now check. Again, you have to always check the balance. He contributed how much? 1,80,000 total. From that 1,80,000, you taken already what? 1,44 in 80 CCD 1. So balance is how much? 36,000, which is within the balance of, within the limit of 15,000. We'll claim that 36,000. Isn't it? Everyone got it? Understood, everyone? So ultimately you took entire deduction of 1,80,000. In notes, deduction under section 80 CCT 2, anybody can give me? I hope you know what is ADCCD 2. Employer's contribution. Right? ADCCD 2. Over here you had what? 80 CCD 1. Correct? 10%, no? Everyone clear? 1, 1B and 2 is clear now. The tier 1, tier 2 is also clear. Tier 1, tier 2. ATC which type? Oh. ATCD is 1, ATC is 2. Is 10% of salary but without monetary limit. So now it equals to 10% of salary we have computed as 1 lakh, sorry 14 lakh, 40,000, so this will come to rupees 1,44,000. Everyone? That 14% pay attention is only for employer's contribution. Somewhere I think by mistake I have also done here 14%. This is wrong. Remove that. For employees contribution is still 10% only. Employees. For employer it will be 14% for CG employee. Okay. We had mentioned or no? In textbook you have written here, as well as somewhere in notebook also you written. Okay. This is the rectification. This is correct. This is not a problem. This is absolutely correct. 14% for employees contribution. As well as I think this table something at prepared check. Right? We should have this. It is in the very beginning, first days earlier we have taken. So you will keep 14% where only employers contribution. You will remove that which figure then this one. Fine. Correct, no? It is correct only for employers contribution you are getting 14% CG. Examine the following statements regarding the provisions also for grant of reduction of section 8 under section 80 IB. Filing of audit report is prescribed in prescribed form is must for corporate assessing. Filing of return within due date laid down in section 139(1) is not required. True or false? Check the first page of the chapter. Those list of sections are mentioned. Section, tell me as per which section? Good. You are writing this here. True, false? False. Where is it? What happened? She doesn't like what? Which section? 80 A C. Or brown?
Black, red.
Done? So 131 is obviously required. No comments. For claiming deduction of section 80 IE, ITR has to be filed within original due date under section 139(1). So that is also true. So there are two due dates. 139, have you understood a little bit? What is 139? ROI due date. So there are some subsections which we will see later on. You may write a notebook also. Very good. Two हाथ है. Sticky note. That is it. No. So 139(1) will be your original due date, and 139(4) is your belated due date. Just check chapter number 14, 14. What is the name? Written is there or no? In that we will see all the types of due dates and all of that. Okay? We start with new chapter. Okay? Take a break.